guys, and good morning. It is Saturday morning. It's the 15th and it's around 9:30. So far this morning, I got up, I went for a run, and then I took Aslan for a walk, and now I'm back. I showered, washed my hair obviously, and I have a load of laundry in. What I am doing today is my birthday is on Monday, so I'm kind of like celebrating my birthday very loosely. When I say celebrating my birthday this weekend, more so I just really don't feel like celebrating my birthday on Monday. So I'm counting today as like my birthday dinner. Timber and I are gonna go out for dinner. But before that, we are going to go to some bookstores, which I'm very, very excited about. We are going to go to Trendy Dumpling in Houston for dinner tonight, and I am so excited. We went there in April for the first time, and it was so good. So we are very, very excited to go back, but I am going to sit and enjoy my coffee and then go blow dry my hair and do that and everything. Timber is at work until like lunchtime, so when he gets home then we'll go, and I'm so excited to do some book shopping. I'm actually going to allow myself to buy some books. The past couple times I've gone to the bookstore, even though I have really wanted to buy books, I just don't justify it to myself because I don't want to spend the money. A couple weeks ago, I think 2 weeks ago now, I went to Half Price Books. I went to both Half Price Books and Barnes when I went, and they had like Crooked Kingdom, and I was gonna get it. It was like $5, and I'm like, am I gonna read this right now? And I was like, no, so like let me just put it back. But today I'm not going to have that mindset. Granted, I'm not gonna go crazy. I have a list of like what I'm looking for. Obviously, you never know what Half Price Books is gonna have, but I know for sure that every time I've gone there, they've had the like original older style covers of An Ember in the Ashes, and I have the new covers. I have just fallen in love with that series this year. I read it for the first time, and I just genuinely love it so much. I could literally, like, I don't know why I'm like getting emo about it right now, but I really want the original covers just to have a part of my collection, so I would love to get those. I'm currently listening to Percy Jackson, which I have already read the first one before, like in elementary school, but with the show, I watched the first season and then the second season is coming out soon, so I wanted to reread the first book and then read the second book for the first time, and then rewatch the first season of the show. So I'm like halfway through the first book. If they have the copies of those, I would love to get some of those, and it's just anything else I see that catches my eye. And then I do have a list for Barnes. I want to get This Woven Kingdom, Good Spirits by B.K. Borison, which I just finished reading, and then Don't Let the Forest In. That's my list pretty much. Anything else I see that maybe catches my eye, but again, I really don't want to go too crazy. If anything, I'm more willing to buy books at half price than I am to buy books at Barnes & Noble. And then, yeah, we're gonna go to Trendy Dumpling, like I said. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. And then I don't really know where I wanna go for dessert. At Dessert Society with my coworkers, they were saying it was pretty good, but I'm just not sure if I'm really in the mood for cake. I had cake when we celebrated my birthday at work the other day, so I'm not sure if I want cake or if I want ice cream or cookies. I don't know. I think maybe I want cookies or something. I'm not sure. So we'll see what I'm feeling. I need to return some books to the library and then also go to Home Depot. On Wednesday, I went to Home Depot and I got more wood for my bookshelves because I'm building 2 more bookshelves because I am out of room. I did get the wrong screws. Yeah, we got the wrong screws, and then I bought a whole other container of stain for the wood thinking I would need more, but I had enough from the last one, so I'm gonna return the one I bought. Yeah, the wood's out in the garage. I sanded it myself on Wednesday. I was pretty proud of myself. And then stained it Thursday, so it's been drying. So we'll hang them up tomorrow, and we're going to wash Aslan tomorrow, so he'll be all nice and clean for when my parents come for Thanksgiving. Yeah, I need to finish a math assignment real quick and submit that. But then other than that, my homework for today is done. I don't even want to think about it. That's my day so far. That's what I have planned. I'm just gonna kind of bring you guys along the best I can. My vlogging skills are mediocre because I often forget or just don't think what I'm doing is interesting enough, but I'm going to try to combat that and really vlog this weekend and bring you guys along with. So yeah, I'm gonna blow dry my hair. I got these 2 in a set as a gift. I haven't tried either, so we'll see. This is the Verb Reduce and Heat Protection Frizz Defense Smoothing Spray, and then after I like straighten and blow out my hair, I'll put on the oil. I have heard really good things about the oil. I have not heard anything about this. Typically, I just use the Bumble and Bumble or the L'Oreal one, or I have the Color Wow one also, but I'm gonna try this. Okay, my hair is blow dried. It's looking very poofy, but pretty straight. I'm going to use two different tools. When I do my blowout or like kind of like look appearance of a blowout, I use a straightener, and then I also use this Wavy Talk tool. It's just like a heated round brush. But whenever I get my hair done, I kind of have just started doing like what my hairdresser does, where she straightens the very root of my hair, just because it's where I get a lot of like, most of like the poofiness comes from. I use the straightener on like the very root to like halfway down. Then I take the heated round brush and I go down the rest of my hair with it. So I use the Babyliss Pro. This is just the same one my hairdresser uses. This was like $30 on Amazon. It came with a ton of different like heads to use. So I'm gonna use these two. I'll show you how I do it, but I'll probably stop filming halfway through because it's just the same thing over and over again. But I section and just go from there. Hi guys, welcome to my bathroom. I am going to do my makeup now. I got dressed and this is my top, my jeans. I'm wearing cargo pants, green cargo pants from Aritzia, and this top is from TJ Maxx. Yesterday, when I was at the store, I got a foundation because I don't typically wear foundation. I just don't like the way it feels on my face, but I love the way it looks, so I'm going to suck it up and wear some today. So I got the Hydrogena Hydra Boost Hydrating Tint. So I'll show you what other products I use like throughout my routine. Not that I really have a routine because I really don't wear makeup often, but I'll show you like what I do use. I have the Rare Beauty Eyebrow Gel, which is what I use that the most, and then for mascara, I have the Essence I Heart Extreme Volume. And I curl my eyelashes. And then I have a couple different blushes that I rotate through. I have 3 different Say ones. I'm not sure what I'll wear today. I have these 3. It's chili, hottie, and spicy. Sometimes I mix these 2 together. Maybe I'll do that today because I'm not really sure if I'm feeling that. I also have the Kosas powder blush in Dreamland, so maybe I'll put some of this on. I'm not really sure. I don't really feel like wearing too much. I also have the Tower 28 concealer and the Say Super Glowy Gel, but I'm just gonna kind of see what looks good, see what I like, and go from there. I'm going to listen to my audiobook. I am 6 hours into Percy Jackson, so I'm gonna listen to this and do my makeup, and I'll just have you guys watch. Hey guys! I just finished getting ready. I'm just waiting for Timber to finish getting ready and then we can go. I have on my rings. I don't know if I like the way that I know I had specific fingers to put these on, but I don't really remember. So I have all my rings and my necklace, my earrings, everything is on. I'm just waiting. In the meantime, I'm going to sit and drink this. Honestly, okay, I have a little bit of a hot take. I like, in terms of like the healthy prebiotic sodas and everything, I like Poppy better than Olipop. But ever since, well, yeah, ever since Bloom has started coming out with ones, I've really liked those. Granted, I've only had the winter one, and then I've also really enjoyed their Shirley Temple one. I feel like I cannot be trusted in terms of like my soda opinions because I've never had a Shirley Temple, like an actual Shirley Temple, so I have no baseline of like what it's supposed to taste like. Same thing, Doc Pop is my favorite poppy flavor, but I've never had Dr. Pepper. My nails are Glamnetic press-ons. Typically, I do my own gel, but the gel just doesn't last very long. And when I do my own nails, it takes me like 3 hours. This took me like less than 20 minutes to put them on. These are short, but to me they're long, so I did file them, so that took me like 40 minutes, but I think they look pretty good for them just being press-ons. I like them a lot. It's been a couple days, so they've been going strong. So I'm gonna sit here, keep listening to Percy Jackson. I called my grandma and I opened up her card. She got me two, I'll show you them. She got me a Snoopy one and it like plays music when you open it, and then she also just got me like a regular like serious card. So sweet. So I talked with her for a bit. I'm gonna sit here, play my game. I'll show you guys what game I play. Over the summer, I was addicted to this game. Well, over the summer, I was addicted to Townscapes, and it got to the point where it was so bad where I would go to bed playing Townscapes, wake up, immediately play Townscapes. So it was not good. And then I deleted it, and now I'm playing Goods Sorting, which is like that one. I have a lot of fun playing it, I can't lie, so. Hey guys! So we're in the back of Timber's car. Okay, at Half Price Books, I got Crooked Kingdom by Leigh Bardugo. I got Circe by Madeline Miller. And I'll show the ones I haven't read yet. And then I got The Love Wager by Lynn Painter. Then of books I've already read, I got the original cover of A Number in the Ashes and A Torch Against the Night. And then I also got It's a Love Story by Annabelle Monaghan. Then at Barnes & Noble, I got Good Spirits by B.K. Morrison and Don't Let the Forest In by C.G. Drews. I also got This Woven Kingdom by Tahereh Mafi. Huh?
There's a lot of crazy drivers right now. I'm kind of scared.
I also got This Vicious Hunger by Francesca May. Never heard of this one. And I also got The Will of the Many by James Islington, which I didn't realize was this thick. So yeah, that's my haul, and now we're gonna go to dinner.
And Tim Bob.
Yeah, what did you get, Timber? Timber loves German cars.
Bye guys.
These are the balloons we got. We got this bear, and then I got two twos since I'm 22. And Aslan is so scared of the balloons. I tried to like put them on the ground and like bring treats to him and get him like okay with them and get him not scared, but he is so scared of them. He doesn't like the sound they make when they like hit together. He's such a scaredy cat. Like you would look at him and think he's this big scary dog, but no, he's a baby. Hi guys and good morning. Happy Sunday. It is 8:40 and I just got back from walking Aslan and I'm going to call my parents and my brother and open up the gifts they sent. We did this last year too, where since I'm not able to be there for my birthday, my parents just mailed me a big box of all my gifts. So that is what they did again this year. Very excited to open everything, and then we'll probably just eat breakfast afterwards. So I have two more shelves that we're gonna put up. We're gonna put up one on top, which is why I took the books off, so when he's drilling it doesn't fall onto the books, and then one underneath again. So I'll have 5 shelves total, which is so exciting. Hi guys, and I'm going to show you all everything I got from my parents and my brother. My book room is in like a state of chaos. Timur is like in the midst of putting up my shelves, and I have everything that they got me on the floor here and all the books from the top shelf on the floor, so it is a hot mess in here. But let me show you guys what I got. I am so grateful for everything, and I am so excited for all the books I got. I have a really good stack of books that I have not read yet that I'm so excited to read. So without further ado, I'll first show you guys what my brother got me. He got me this Nike sweater. It's this really pretty green color. If you don't know, I love green, so this is perfect for my collection. I don't really have anything like that. He also got me 3 books. He got me Fake Skating by Lynn Painter. I have already read this book. I got the ARC and I absolutely loved it. And then I got 2 books that I have not read. Holiday Ever After by Hannah Grace, and then Soul Searching by Lila Sage. Then from my parents, I'll show you guys the books they got me first. Of the books that I have already read and loved, but I wanted the physical copies of, I got First Time Caller by B.K. Borison, Well Actually by Maisie Eddings, Mate by Ali Hazelwood, Out on a Limb by Hannah Bonham Young, Promise Me Sunshine by Cara Bastone, and The Just Sad Air by Sarah Hashem. And then of books that I have got but I haven't read yet, This Time It's Different by Josh Richard, The Second Death of Locke by V.L. Ovalino, Silver Cloak by L.K. Stephen, Heavenbreaker by Sarah Wolf, and then the Stolen Air duology by Holly Black. Those are all the books I got, and I am so excited to read them, and I'm so excited to add them to my collection. And then of like other just like little trinkets and everything, I got a matching Snoopy pajama set. So I got the pajamas and then the matching socks. I'm gonna wear these tonight. I'm so excited. I also got a new wallet. This is a really pretty Vera Bradley one and so cute. My other wallet is looking a little bit old, so I think that this one is so pretty. I got a new Awala coffee mug. I've been using a Yeti one, but it does not fit in my cup holder, so I have to just awkwardly hold it every single morning on my way to work. I also got an Ole Hendrickson lip treatment. I have the strawberry one and I love it, so I wanted the regular, like I think it's like a citrus one. I also asked for new covers for my AirPods. These are ones that are like bedazzled with stars, and then there's blue, oh my god, it's already covered in dog hair, blue silicone covers. I got this little coin purse, which is Snoopy, which I love so much. And then also, look at how cute this is. This is like a little Snoopy cosmetic bag. I have no idea what I'm going to use this for, but I think it's so cute. And then also a little matching pouch that my mom had some stuff in. Other like little random trinkets was a jelly cat. I have the gold one, so I think this one will be so cute to add onto my shelf as well. This really pretty pair of earrings. I've been wanting a new pair of studs and I think these are so beautiful. Some little bookmarks. These are like magnetic ones, so you can just kind of like attach them on the corner of your books. And then this other like little journal set with some stickers, a pen, and then there's another little bookmark on here as well. And then the last 2 things are a candle. This one is Autumn Walk. It smells very, very pretty. And then some all natural bug spray. But I'm so grateful, and I had so much fun opening all my gifts, and yeah, so that's everything I got for my birthday. I love it so much. I had so much fun, and I talked to my parents for a while. Did that as I ate breakfast, and now Timur is in the midst of putting up my bookshelves. So he has one done, and then we're gonna put another one up here. I'm so excited to put up the other stuff. Okay, so my bookshelves are done. Oh my gosh. They look so good. Like, I cannot get over. I think it looks like it was meant to be like this all along. I'm so glad I added 2 more. Like, this looks insane. So here's what I'm thinking. I have some books on here, more specifically like Caraval and Powerless, that I don't really like that much. Powerless, I just don't like. Caraval, I don't really like either. So I think I want to move them elsewhere. I don't really think it makes sense for me to keep them on like my favorites shelf or like my more beloved fantasy shelf when I don't really like them that much. So I want to for sure move these. These will be going elsewhere where I'm not entirely sure. I'm not sure like the order in which I want to put stuff. I know for sure I want to put on Cruel Prince on this shelf, and then same thing with Mate and Bride by Ali. I want to put Alchemized on there as well, but I am just not sure. So I need to figure out how I'm going to order stuff. So I think I'm just going to start and we're just going to go with it and see how things go, where things go. I'm not sure entirely. I'm a little bit scared. I've been doing homework like ever since I stopped doing my bookshelves. And yesterday when I went to the Dollar Tree, I got a word search book. So I'm going to take a break from my homework and give my brain a break and do a word search. I already started, and then I was like, maybe I should film this. So look, I did one earlier. I did 2 earlier. I did railroads, okay. Timmer did the Brooklyn Bridge, and then I did American artists. Now I'm doing earn your A's, which is so many A's. So I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna go fold my laundry, and then I'm going to go finish my homework. And Timmer's replacing my brakes right now, so he's doing that. I'm doing this. So let's let's see how long it takes me to do this word search. Okay, I finished my word search. Honestly, it was a little difficult, I can't lie. Just because there were so many like A's. Time to go do my laundry and then do more homework. Hi guys, it is a little bit later. It's 8:40. Timur and I made dinner. I made the dough for the garlic knots and then he rolled them out and everything. And then we both made the Alfredo and pasta. It was so good. I can't believe how good it turned out. It turned out amazing. Then after that, I took Aslan for a walk, like a pretty long walk, and then came home. I finished up some homework. Everything that's out is published is I have done already, so I just have to wait until everything else gets released tomorrow and then I can do more homework. But in the meantime, I am going to sit, read my Bible for the day, and then probably start reading some of this, hopefully. I'm not sure if I'm gonna start reading this or if I want to listen to my audiobook and play my word search. Either way, my brain will be stimulated whether I'm reading the book or playing my word search, so I'm not sure which one exactly I'm going to do.